Hi Virgos, the Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel. General reading for March 2019. Other videos that I highly suggest on my channel that you watch are outlined in the description box below. Thank you all so much for not only your support, but, okay. Honey child, no. No. We're not taking all of these, okay? Ooh, well, we have the death card on the table. Yeah, are down in the description box below, as well as how to be a part of the Fire family, Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, etc., etc. So, okay. All right, so this is the third time the Emperor card has come out. Second time that it's come out like this. I may even say that, yo, I will take those, though. I think we got it. Knight of Cups at the bottom here. Well, Pisces season definitely calls for you to take a look and inventory of your relationships. So, not surprising there. Second time that the Emperor card has come out like this, I actually want to say maybe it's been 4 times that I've seen the Emperor card. You all know that you're my 6th video. So, that says something. And usually in my videos, there's always some type of connection with previous videos sometimes. But the message itself has really been about this sense of freedom. Of course, everyone is going to get that freedom in a different way to, be productive for your sign as it is. But freedom has definitely been the theme for March. Previous videos, it's been about healing. It's been about shadow work. It's been about, the North Node, South Node energy. Like, you name it, there's always a very central theme, and I really do feel like it's freedom for you all. And perhaps freedom to start something anew. But I do feel like this is going to be a love reading. Okay, so we have the death card here. Definite transformation, right? And look at the duality just within the card. 2 people, 2 pillars. Gosh. Sense of freedom with the naked woman dancing in the back, right? Somebody may have a choice to make between 2 people. And for some reason, I want to say old versus new. If it is that you are with someone or maybe not with someone, the decision between 2, I think it's prominent, but maybe between old behavior and new behavior. Yo, okay, tons of duality actually in this. So the Emperor card is here. Excuse me, another major arcana card. Power play. Aries energy, right? I'm not saying Scorpio energy. Ooh, you got Mars all up and through this. So for you specifically, Virgos, I want to say look at your natal chart, see where Mars is sitting, what sign it's in, and watch that video. That may also help outline what's going on here. But Scorpio and Aries here, there's something about action that needs to be reviewed for you, Virgos. I don't want to say that I think it's specifically a Scorpio or an Aries person. But there is this element of water and fire. So we not only see that here with, the Death card and the Emperor card, but with the Knight energy that's here too. We have Knight of Cups, and then we have Knight of Wands. And then the other 2 cards are about mental energy, swords energy. Wow. And also with the 2 of Swords here, indecision is a decision. It truly is. It's a decision to stay in the place that you're at. And sometimes I can see where there's a benefit of that when, maybe it's not clear which route would be best for you because you are so emotionally invested at that very present moment. but I feel you have a blindfold. So if you have a blindfold on and yet you're holding these two pieces and you have all of this roaring on around you, you are complacent with staying in this place. This is stuck energy. This is the vice versa tarot deck. So there's another image on the back to more than likely symbolize, peace, serenity, surrender. But here you're surrendering to the chaos that whatever this decision that needs to be made, this choice that needs to be made, the energy that has been around you has created, you have decided to stay in that place. And I feel like there needs to be some movement. So whether it is from a choice, whether it is from recognizing what is around you and your surroundings, whether it is finally opening your eyes to the choices that you do have in front of you, whether it is choosing to be passionate, follow your heart, or follow the emotional investment. I think that's going to make sense to some of you, because following your heart and emotional investment can be one and the same, but I don't think for this group of Virgos that I'm channeling that it is. There is going to be a moment of truth that you have to recognize, and again, make the choice to begin walking, make the choice to begin moving forward, make the choice. Look at that. I love that a symbol for air is right there on the sword. Freedom from what this is. Ooh, I wish I was doing clarifiers for you. I don't know necessarily if the answer will become clear to you now. With Mercury retrograde, with it being Pisces season, Neptune is also in Pisces. There is definitely going to be a lot of things that seem to, like on the outside looking in, where it may be clear, but maybe something in you is really signifying that you don't have all the answers yet and that you have to wait a little bit. Even the month of March is mixed with water and fire energy, right? Kicking it off with Pisces, ending it with Aries energy, water sign, a fire sign. So instead of doing clarifiers this month, I really did want to add in another oracle element, because I feel with Pisces energy, our what Western civilization calls sixth sense. But what we know as intuition, as our consciousness, as our spirits, our soul, I think dreams and confirmations are going to be very, very necessary to pay attention to now more than ever, especially as we are about to begin a brand new astrological year with Aries. Okay, we got your 3 lessons. Ooh. Take them to school. Spirits, take them to school. First one that came out, like I was talking about, environment. This actually just came out with the Leo reading. Problem solving. It's the first time that this has come out. There needs to be a resolution. Absolutely. And I think this came out with Gemini's void. Okay, so like I said, please make sure to go and outside of anything else that you choose to watch, make sure that you are watching the video for Mars to kind of piece this together, because there's just, with Scorpio and Aries energy right next to each other, there's just no coincidence about that. There's no coincidence that there is this fire and water element. I don't know if maybe you have the water in your chart in addition to being a Virgo. I don't know if it's that you have the fire. I don't know if it's vice versa and you're watching for a Virgo with those placements, but there is something about that is definitely going to, I feel like, if you don't make the necessary moves to start changing the trajectory within March, it's going to self-combust. Okay? When fire and water get together, they create a smoke type of element, because it's either being put out, it's either being ignited, or it's going to cause a tsunami type of effect, within, I'm sorry, that's more air and water. But I can see that, again, with the chaos that's going around, with the indecision that's being made, there's this free-flowing energy out there that needs to be redirected to go into a solid direction. Okay, got it. So let's get your actual message for the month of March, Virgos. Because like I said, I don't feel like this is all going to... I first think that it's a process. I think it's going to be the recognition of where you kind of sat idly by in this regard. And when that happens, I think that, you know, the new beginning will definitely present itself. But there's something that you need to recognize first. Like I said, something in your environment. Taking those blindfolds off. Virgo. March 2019. Okay, you're messy. Ooh, I feel like it has something to do with the heart. This also came out in the Gemini reading. Happiness is my birthright. Virgos, I kind of feel like this is progressive energy from last month, or perhaps it was January. But there was this sense of there's someone that you need to let go of, and you were resisting it. And that Two of Swords, major play. There are plenty, I feel like, plenty of things around you like I kind of see a younger, like a kid, you know, sitting in like a playroom with plenty of options around them and still feeling like you can't make a choice. But the things that are around you, it's like they all actually are very compatible with each other, very comparable energy. So no matter what you choose, the message is there. But it's like, again, you have to be the one to pick it up. And I think that's what's happening for you right now. Like I said, it's time to take that blindfold off and realize what's really going on around you. And once you do that, I think the path will make itself very, very clear. That's the message I have for you, Virgos. The Ivy Phoenix here. Definitely love you all so much. Like I said, all the information you possibly may need or answers to the questions you have are down in the description box below. I will see you all again next time. Sending you so much love and light. Mwah.